Well, good afternoon, everyone. Good evening, good morning, wherever you are in the world. Thank you so much for joining us today. My name is Carole Mason, and this is my son, Jay, and we run an online business together. And today we have the pleasure and honor of interviewing another business owner. And we're going to bring her on, and we will introduce you to her. Her name is Arsh.
Hello,
Hello,
Art.
Arsh.
Hello, guys. How are you?
Yay. So, Arsh, can you just tell everyone a little bit about yourself, where you're
Yes,
from?
yes, absolutely. So my name is Arsh, and I am originally from India, and I'm living here in Canada, in Saskatchewan, Canada, from almost 10 years. And I'm a daughter, I'm a sister, and I'm a wife. And for my profession, I work as an educational assistant in one of the childcare facilities.
Awesome. Okay, so, one of the things that I find really interesting about um, hopping onto this business was it's a lot about social media. And I was just wondering, how
Mhm.
much time did you spend on social media before you started working online?
I would say not much because I am
Mhm.
not a social media addict. Like because I work full time, so it's like basically Monday to Friday I'm busy at work, and even like I scroll through a news feed. I have a Facebook, so that's all I use. Like I scroll through a news feed like throughout the day on the weekends. And YouTube I only use to listen music, and like when I do my
Ah,
household chores, so I put the music on and I just like work along. So that's it. I'm not really like a
nice.
social media person.
Perfect. You know what? I relate totally to that. Before I hopped onto this business, um, if they'd have told me it was all about social media, I would have
Yeah.
said, well, I don't know anything about social media
Mm-hmm.
because I hardly ever went on. I had Facebook and I could see my kids, you know, on it constantly.
Yeah.
And I'm going, they're wasting their life away. But yeah, Jay was one of the worst, I think, because every time we were together,
Yeah.
he was always on his phone.
I can't put it down.
Oh my goodness. So you're totally opposite than me. It's like I was like when I saw people like always on the phone, and I was like, oh my goodness, what they're doing in there like the whole time. Like you're literally on your phone. So I was like, I don't know what they do. Like I don't know what to do. Like I'll just scroll through, and in a minute I'm like done. I put it away and put the music on, and I'm done. And even though I only had a Facebook and then Instagram, like I just created like a month ago, and like Twitter, anything, I have no idea how to use it. Even Snapchat, I literally have no account on Snapchat. So
They
this
get
is
Yeah,
addicting,
me.
yeah.
I tell you.
I've learned so much about it though now,
Hmm.
how to use it properly, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So, what made you take the leap to the online digital world?
So it's basically before I was married, and like I was doing two jobs. It's like I was doing a multiple job to make the living happen. So I
Hmm.
had one full-time job and one part-time job. That leaves me behind literally like no time for myself. And then and then I was always wondering like what else to do where I can have that time flexibility, and then have that
Right.
like family time. So and then when my husband moved to Canada, it was like earlier this year, and then it was pandemic time, and then everything was shutting down. So we were like looking for a job for him, and then like there was no way we can find a job for him that time. And then I was the only breadwinner of the family, and that's always like stresses me out. And I was like, if I get laid
Mm.
off, so what should we do? Like we need to have then I realized that okay, for my family, like I needed to have a plan B. And then I started looking for the online opportunities, and I was like, this is the best I can do, like work from home. It's like never gonna shut down, because what's happening in the world right now, everything is shutting down. So it's like an online platform is a platform where you can do it from home. You don't need to stay away from your home for long hours, and then you can actually do it while staying with your family. So then I decided to like join an online business. So that's why I'm doing a part-time online business now.
Beautiful.
Nice. Yeah, you say you're doing it part-time. So when you say part-time, so on average, how much time do you spend working on your social media or working on your online business? Sorry.
So yeah, it's basically I still work. I have a full-time job. I still work from like Monday to Friday. So basically throughout the day, when it's a weekdays, I only spend like an hour. It's just like, it's not a constant 1 hour. I don't sit down for an hour because I'm on work. So when there's a break time, I'll check it. And then when it's like a free time throughout my day, so I just check it and like answer the inquiries and stuff. And then on weekend, I would say like 4 hours a day. It's just basically because that's I'm doing it part-time, right? So I'm free on weekends, and then I spend like 3-4 hours a day. So it's totally like, it's like, the beauty is like, you can actually do it whenever you are available. It's not like I have to sit down for 4 hours and do it. It's just like, I'll do it for an hour, and then, take a break, do stuff like household stuff, and go for groceries and stuff like that. And I come back and check it again. You know what I mean? So it's just like that.
That sounds like me. Yeah, I work full time. I work in retail as a makeup artist. So I'm on my feet for 8 hours a day, 40 hours a week. And then I come home, and I normally would be sitting there on my social media account. Now I kind of do that mixed with work. So it's kind of like I haven't changed my lifestyle at all.
Yeah, literally you don't have to, like, we don't have to change it. It's just like, it works around with our schedule, right? It works around like our time. Like, we can choose when we're going to do it.
Yeah,
absolutely. So
go ahead, Mom.
Well, okay, I'll go with the next one as well. This one is really important to me because it was huge for me. And that is, what was the most inspiring thing that happened or that you found about working online?
I would say for me, it's a community sport. Because I'm not a tech savvy at all. As I mentioned before, I'm not a social media person. And then I literally don't know like how the things work online. And then because my profession is totally different. Like, I have no background in business or finances or anything like that. I'm like an educational assistant. It's basically like a social worker, right? And then so like the support that I get throughout the throughout this journey, throughout this online business setting up and everything, it's just like, it's available on your fingertips. Like, you got your mentor that can help you like set up the business. And then it's like a global reach. It's like, there's always somebody available to answer your question. Even like if you send them a text, there's always somebody that will like, they will provide you a solution for that. You know what I mean? That's the thing most important for me. Because like I had no idea, like no like experience how to do the online, like not how to do the business, like in general. So the community sport that really like helped me a lot.
That's awesome. Along with the training, the two marry so well together, don't they?
Yes. Yeah. And then the training is like all set up. It's like a video ways. You just watch the video and then you follow through, and you are like good to go. And then if you have question, you just send them a text, and then they'll get back to you like pretty quick.
Exactly.
Beautiful.
I absolutely love this community because it's just so interactive. Like, it's everybody working together for the same goals. There are own goals, but everybody has the same goals. I love it. It's such one of the best opportunities I ever run across. If anybody is interested, there's a live webinar every Tuesdays and Thursdays Pacific Standard Time at 5 p.m. It's live for everybody to watch. It's free. So all you have to do is go to our website, janecarole.com. Arsh, do you have any last words? Maybe if you wanted to tell everybody a little bit in maybe your native language, because there's probably people who speak your language who are watching this as well.
Okay, yeah. First I'll do it in the English, and then I'll do it in the native as well.
Of course.
Awesome.
So I just wanted to say, if you are looking for change, like I used to do it, but then I didn't know where to start. So if you're looking for a change in your life, just check it out, you guys. Like check out the webinar. It's just like a 90-minute webinar, and then it's gonna be worth checking it out. Just check it out, and then you can decide what like are you gonna proceed with or not. That's totally your choice, right? Totally your decision. And then if you say no, it's totally fine. But then just check it out, and maybe that will change your life, because it has changed so many lives, including myself. And then I have more time flexibility now, and then like even financial freedom. So just check it out. Or like if you have any question, you can reach out to Jay and Carole. So yeah.
They can reach out to Arsh as well.
Yes, absolutely. We're here to support you through, right?
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna do it in my native language. So ਹਾਂਜੀ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਵੀ ਦੇਖ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ, ਹਾਂਜੀ ਮੇਰੀ ਰਿਕੁਐਸਟ ਆ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ, ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਚੇਂਜ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ ਆਪਣੀ ਲਾਈਫ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, then ਇਹਨੂੰ ਚੈੱਕ ਕਰੋ, ਹਨਾ, maybe this is for you. So that's all.
Nice.
Amazing. Thank you so much for joining us today. It was a great pleasure to be able to speak with you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah. Excellent. Thank you so much again, and I look forward to speaking to you many, many more times in the future.
Awesome. Thanks, Arsh.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me.
Bye now.
Bye-bye.